Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will be opening up this package which has finally arrived. It was my PSA submission from November, I believe. I submitted through PokeDean, so thanks to Dean for sending my cards off for me. Without further ado, we'll crack this open and see what we've got. I'm pretty sure that by the time this video goes out, Dean will have already done his. So some of you might have already seen these cards, some of you may not. I haven't personally, so we asked Dean not to tell me the grade so that it's a surprise. It's not an ace submission, it's just the box that I actually sent my cards to him in. He's wrapped this up tight, just give me a second. Okay. We will stack them upside down. There is one additional card not part of the PSA submission, which is my Secret Santa from Poke Chloe's channel, which was a Beckett slab. It's got my name on it still. Which was a Beckett 9 of the Umbreon VMAX Rainbow Rare from Evolving Skies. So we'll have no idea which order these are in. So we'll start with this one. See if I can remember what I predicted the grade. Having a look on the back. There's a little nick up in that corner. So okay, so we have the Japanese Web Series Meowth, and I managed to get a Mint 9. Good. The second card is the Web Series Nidoking, again in a Mint 9. So I'm guessing all the Web Series are together. Personally thought that most of these would get a 9. Didn't want to over predict a 10, but we have our first Gem Mint 10 with the Pokemon Retransfer, with the Primate coming out of the Pokeball. Our next one is the Hyper Devolution Spray in a Gem Mint 10. Then we have the Max Revive again from the Web Series in a Near Mint to Mint 8. Not sure why that didn't get as good. There was a bit of edge wear along the top which could possibly have brought it down. Next up we have the new Pokédex, again in a Gem Mint 10. So I didn't predict myself any 10s, to be honest. Head on the side of caution, I thought most of them would get 9s. We have a Gem Mint 10 on the Bill's Teleporter. Then we have the Hitmonlee in a Gem Mint 10. That's awesome. I'd rather have the actual Pokemon in a 10 than the trainer cards, because the trainer cards are cheaper to pick up. We have the Marill in another Gem Mint 10. We have the Venonat in a Gem Mint 10. The Nidoran in a Mint 9, that's fine. Say 9s and 10s. And I had 1 8 so far. I think this is the last of the Web Series, which is a Ivysaur. And I managed to get, again, a Mint 9. Moving on to some English cards now. The black on that looks fairly clean. There's a little bit of whitening in that very bottom corner. We have the Reverse Hollow Vaporeon from Delta Species in a Mint 9. That's probably better than I was expecting. I was actually predicting an 8, I think, in that, possibly a 7. Next up we have the Vaporeon V from the collection box, and that managed to get a Gem Mint 10. It's one of the ones that I wanted to get a 10 in, although the one that I really want to get a 10 in is the Flareon, which is coming up after this card. The Jolteon, which got a Gem Mint 10. So the Flareon, we managed to getting 3 out of 3 on the promos. Another Gem Mint 10. This one is the Leafeon V alternate art from Evolving Skies. And we managed to get a Gem Mint 10. It's awesome. I think I predicted a 9 on this because I thought the centering was slightly off. But we'll take a 10. I think the only 2 cards that I didn't predict a 9 or a 10 in are the last 2 cards. We have my favourite card from this submission, I think, which is the Shiny Umbreon, sorry, from Hidden Fate in a Gem Mint 10. Then we have the Umbreon non-hollow from Neo Discovery in a Gem Mint 10. Still only 1 card less than a 9. Next up, that's just a hair or a bit of plastic on the actual slab. We have the Skylet from Breakpoint. Got a Mint 9. So next up, I can't remember, it'll either be Lily or Marnie. On this one, the centering is a bit heavy on the top compared to the bottom. We have the Lily from Sun and Moon base in a Gem Mint 10. That's a great card to get a 10 in. Next up will be the Marnie, I believe, from the Marnie Milk Carton collection box. And we managed to get another Gem Mint 10. The last English card is the special delivery Charizard from the Pokemon Center. Very hard to get a 10 in from what I've seen. I think Dean sent 3 or 4 off and got a 9 each time. And we've managed to get a Gem Mint 10. Cracking result there. Now these are the cards that I thought would get lower grades due to edge wear, quite a bit on the bottom of that card. I think I was predicting 5s and 6s for these. First up is the Charizard from Miracle Crystal, or Crystal Guardians if you compare it to the English set. And we get a Near Mint 7. Happy with that, to be honest. So if that got a 7, I believe my favourite Charizard artwork is in slightly better condition. There is a slight nick in that top corner and some edge wear on the corners. This is the Charizard from the Japanese version of Stormfront, and we managed to get a Near Mint to Mint 8. Very, very happy with that. We'll have a quick run through the piles. So from the 25 cards that I submitted, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 PSA 10s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PSA 9s. We then got 2 PSA 8s, 1 which I'm actually over the moon with, which is this Charizard. And then the worst grade, which I thought would be the worst out of all the cards, to be honest. I thought it would get a 5, maybe a 6 if I was lucky, but managed to get a 7, was the Charizard from Miracle Crystal. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.